Today I'm going to talk to you about a special piece of artwork of mine, which I would definitely say is a masterpiece, and it is called Dragon. I made Dragon many years ago, but Dragon taught me a lot about the importance of incorporating, shape and form, and also creating a piece of artwork that represents or could be functional, okay? So I'm going to show you Dragon. This is how big Dragon is in real life. I'm just gonna turn around so you can see it. Now you'll probably notice Dragon has a few little chips. Remember, our ceramic, this is made out of clay, is very fragile. And Dragon, because he's very old, has lived through a lot. But I'm happy to show you Dragon today because, like I said, he taught me a lot about shape and form. Now what do you notice about this form? It's very heavy on the bottom, and all his lighter or smaller forms like his head, his neck, the wings, and even his tail are more on the top. That's what makes him really successful and able to stand up. Also, his form too is really interesting because his legs are doing different things. He's reaching out to things. His tail is curling around and doing other things as well. His mouth, even his face has expression, and that's what makes a piece of artwork really interesting to look at. Besides the form, I want you to look at the color and the way I painted him. I used metallic paint on Dragon and also glitter paint, which is like what you have in the classroom. Now, I didn't use glitter paint a lot, like all over the Dragon. I used specific paint, such as the glitter, to highlight certain characteristics, forms, and features of the Dragon, such as underneath his belly, on top where all his scales are, and down his tail. And then I want to, bring attention to his wings with the glitter. I also included glitter in his eyes. Dragon's eyes are one of my favorite parts of him because they capture so much expression. He looks very whimsical, or almost like he's in a fantasy, like he's part of a kingdom in a story far away. I'm going to zoom up and let you look at his eyes. Just a little bit there. Very cool. See, you can see the inside of his mouth. And there's the rest of his little body. Pretty cool thing about Dragon that you may not know is that he can be used to store things. A jar. I made the inside of the Dragon red, and I'll tilt him up so you can see it. I also used, this is metallic paint as well, okay? That way it kind of keeps the consistency of the paint and the material I chose on the outside. But I chose red because, dragons are usually red on the inside, like all bodies are, with all the organs and everything. Now, Dragon actually is a teapot. That's what inspired me, is to make this shape and form. You'll see the teapot, like the spout, would come down and through his neck. And then his tail also acts like a handle, okay? Now his wings can go back on, and this acts as a lid where I can pour the tea. Because Dragon is painted with paint, regular paint, and not glazed, he is not safe to use to pour tea out of or water, any type of liquid. So I just use him as more of a statue, and I like to just, you can store little things inside him. But that was the ultimate purpose originally, was to use the shape of a teapot, and inspired me to make a Dragon. Pretty cool, boys and girls. I'm so happy I got to show you him. He's one of my first clay projects when I first started doing clay. So really cool, and I hope this inspired you in the future to use clay and to think about form and ways of making things stand up, and also color choices of your form, okay? Have a great day, everyone.